Oh my god, spend time with Zeus. Tyler's not even on because Tyler hates me. He doesn't rub me and touch me like he used to anymore. No! Oh, you fucking kidding me, bro? You know the type of sex we had, boy? Oh shit, man. Holy. Oh my fucking god, Max. What's wrong? I can't have sex with your friend because he's your property? At least I don't want to fuck everything on the planet except a woman. Oh my god, what the fuck? Mate, you're fucking pathetic. I hate you. We hate you. Hold on. Matteo, Raminvilia. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness has diminished, but Father, forgive me, and to say it is my job. Very close to the end. I'm about to finish this game. I said it is my job to be the pillar of strength for all to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we feel is precious on its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you not agree, Rena? Oh man, we're still going through because we're not done yet. Hold on. 'Tis been as if a dagger has been thrust into my breast. 'Tis a pain we must learn to bear. Forge ahead with our duty. The battles we fought have taken lives of so many, Luswamo and Brita, our fellows at the waking sands. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will not be lost as long as we rise and fight once more. I only need to remind you of this, of course, just for my own benefit, that I repeat these words. A reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. Minfilia, my apologies again, Reyna. There's no other way to there's no other to whom I can display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength. You are my pillar of strength. And I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in the day to come. Victory won, comrade lost, honor the fallen, the living forge ever on, towards the light of a new day. Minfilia has a request to make of you. Have you a moment, Reyna? I believe Vida wishes a word with you. I should consider it a personal favor if you would lend a sympathetic ear to her troubles. She's not been herself since Mo and Brita's passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. Chocolate is fucking delicious. Hey, Rena. Hey, it's Rena. Great! Oh, it's no use trying to stay positive, but it's just hard, you know? The thing is, I know Moan would tell me off if she saw me moping around like this. So I decided to cheer myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order for a moon daisy with Rowena a little while ago. It's ready to be picked up. The trouble is, I find Rowena a bit difficult at the best of times, and well, this isn't one of them. No, it's silly, but I just can't face it at the moment, so I was wondering, do you think you could maybe collect it for me? I have the coin to pay for the flower right here. Thank you so much. We're waiting for you at the Daisy in Wraithrust. Flower payment, a sack of gill received from Rita in exchange for a single moon daisy. Hey, bitch! Give me the fucking flower! What can I do for you today, adventurer? Ultra trinket to trade? They got you running errands now? Scions really know how to make the most of your talents, don't they? Sending a savior of yours into the bleeding market. Find you so your time that is. Seriously though, you best learn to say no, or they'll have you mucking around the chocobo stables next. Jesus, this woman's got a point though. Like going on, it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, they have you running around getting their fucking flowers? They're gonna make you clean chocobo shit. Like, basically agree with you. Anyway, what is it you were here to pick up? The moon daisy, was it? Here, and take it. And tell Yida's lass I've got a wide selection of headwear in stock if she ever decides to replace that dowdy old mask of hers. Gods knows she needs to. Alright, Rowena, you're a bitch, but you make up a good fucking point. She does make a good point, though. What do you want me to do next? Clean their assholes for them? Oh, you're all right. I need you to clean my butt for me. I'm fucking pooped in the toilet and... No. Yeah, I pooped in the toilet on the highest level of the fucking tower. You know, you deal all the primals for us. We ain't give you $1 million. Nothing like that, no. Really, like, learn to say no. And they're like, lady, as much of a bitch as you are, I completely agree with you. And I trust me, I understand. Why'd Max leave? Are you kidding me? You see, I can't help with that anymore. I'm not going to. He can't do it. He cannot play this game. I know. I had to do it too. And I was like, oh god, Max. Can't navigate a map on an MMO and he told me he played WoW. Alright, good. This is the way you treat your friends. Once again, I told you, there's a few things I like in life. The one where you fart for a really long time and it empties out your gut. And the one where you fucking sit on the toilet and have diarrhea and it doesn't hurt when it comes out. It really is satisfying. I had it the other day. Alright, well, I was in the restroom the other day after eating some food, and I literally had the biggest case of diarrhea, and it was pretty satisfying. That guy makes a point. Well, why did you answer if you're pooping on the toilet? Because, you know, I'm a mind reader. I obviously knew you were pooping on the toilet. I got a scat fetish. Why don't you turn on your fucking cam so I can watch you poop? No, that's a fucking excuse. Well, yes it is. Alright. Rowena can be so annoying. She just will not take no for an answer. Every time I visit her, she insists I replace my visor with something more fashionable. And when I tell her, like, I like it just fine the way it is, she says it again and then again and then again! It drives me crazy. What I'm about to say is I really appreciate you doing this for me. So anyway, let's see it. Moon Daisy quest. Greek moon daisies are often hung under the raptors, trees, or other elevated locations to represent the celestial body when performing holy rituals to the goddess of Memphis during daylight hours. Menfina, I'm calling her Memphis, like Memphis barbecue. Moonbreeder loved these things, you know. I hope that somewhere, somehow, she knows that I'm still thinking of her. Oh boy! Mitchie loves cutscenes! I know what you're doing. Shut up, Josh. You see, that's part of the reason why I'm pissed off here. I wake up every day realizing that I am your property and there's nothing I can do about it. Ah! Why don't you explain what Max was trying to do in 14, Max? Horribly? Yes. But I mean, like, he told me that he played World of Warcraft. Like, how long did you play it for? 10 minutes? I don't either, but the thing is, like, maybe he's been out of MMOs for a while. I'm not going to try to be the person who judges there, but how can you not use... I mean, is the map... I guess the map, there's some things about the map that can be a little complicated, like the fact that they don't immediately show you all the locations unless you specifically select it in the quests. But is the map really that complicated to use? Because overall, it seems pretty straightforward. No, he did not, and it really is frustrating. Once again, I did not ask him to get this game. I'm glad he's trying, but man, he's got to put more work into it. He's got to put more work into it than that. It's a little frustrating. I mean, I get that the maps can be a little complicated. I also understand that the cities are a little complicated to navigate. But was he in Ul'dah when he had that problem? I'm sure he was. So he can't directionally navigate his person's compass on the map to get there. Yeah, I noticed that when he was trying to play. And the city just multiplied the problem for him. Oh my gracious though, man. How can you not? Wow. Wow. That's kind of soul crushing. Oh, Josh is a minor. I mean, Josh, you're a minor. Answer the question. Market board. Go to the market board and buy it from there. They're usually cheap. Right, okay. So, number one, Eorzea database. That's what I use for all of my crafting materials. Number two, absolutely buy it from the market board to save time. That shit is cheap. Some stuff, yes, it is expensive. That is when you mine it. Some stuff is very cheap. That's when you consider market board. Because you want to save time on this shit because you're going to be doing this for a while. There you go. I'll be back. Give me a second, boys. Song rises to a crescendo. It certainly is. They're starting the attack on Ishgard. La 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 la! Worship Allah, worship him like a me. It's alright, boys. Which one? Oh wow, you're moving up. Yeah, this is a good one. You're moving up quick. This is honestly probably one of the most complicated invest dungeons I've done. No, I don't give a shit about your fucking joke. No, I fucking shouldn't! Jesus fucking Christ! I'm gonna do that last part pretty well. Well, I'm trying to learn how to do it well. I wasn't kidding when I said that. None. Nothing. Alright, great. Fucking God, Josh. Gotta switch over to my fucking... Well, my Mac is gonna have to be his Marauders, so we're gonna do it this way. Yes, I do. Yeah. Alright, my Archer's out. Yes. Well, join the conversation. Be like, bacon? What? I like turkey bacon. I like turkey bacon. Turkey bacon's good as fuck. Jesus, I think I gotta go to bed, Mick. Oh. Whoa. I know, he is being a vagina. Mac's a vagina, just what he's born to be. The Mac is the very thing he detests and hates. A vagina. Yeah, you hate it. It's disgusting. It's just disgusting. Disgusting fucking... Disgusting. I know, dude. Why do you think I have a level 50 tank, bruh? Level 52 more specifically, but yes, I have a level 50 tank just for that very reason. It gets me in the queues instantly. He's not gonna join. Or she. I'm sexist because I'm assuming the player is a man, even though women play video games too. And people that don't have a... wait, what, Mac? What are you again? I know. Pool nose! Neuter? I like neuter booters. I like neuter booters. Yeah, Nutter Butters are good, dude. Have you guys had Nutter Butters? And milk? And milk? And what about Nutter Butters? You don't have Nutter Butters, dude? They're pretty good. Oh, no, 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 you can't do that. That'll make it stick to your stomach. Well, that's because nutter rhymes with neuter, and you're a neuter booter. Oh my fucking god. Oh, this map is amazing. This has got to be one of my favorite dungeons. What's the final boss name again? Midgar Yormer? I can't remember this. Midgar Somer. He's tough as har of butts. They mentioned that you have to fight him. They mentioned you have to fight him. Yeah, that pretty much means that you're gonna fight it. I mean, come on, man. Fire! Yes, it fucking is. I know, dude. It's so annoying. I get it. No, you can do it. It's possible. Oh, you just gotta get in there and do it. Yeah, I agree. It is a little problematic. It is way too loud. Oh, he didn't mean to. That's what I'm thinking. Him. Hold on, I'll remark. I don't need to get res, they'll just give me weakness. I'm coming back up. Damn it, man. Watch the polls. Too many people. Only apologize, they didn't mean to do it. This will actually give me the ability to fix the volume here since it's so fucking loud. What does performance mean? Is that the... I don't fucking know. Yeah, it is. You're right, because you can play music as the bard. I forgot about that. Yes, performance. That makes sense. I was told you can play music. Hell yeah! That's how you live, dude. God, I don't understand why people can't pull more enemies like Josh. That guy's an idiot. Yeah, Josh, I'm complimenting you, bro. Why are you getting salty, man? Die! I need the treasure coffer. Open. Open the treasure coffer. You have 2 bottles of elixir. This song is freaking awesome. Now I'm told that I'm not close to him. Idiot. Actually, I'm just kidding, Mac. I love you. Even though you don't know what the fuck you are. I'm just kidding. Oh, that was a bad joke. That was a bad joke. That was a bad joke. I'm a cat girl too. Wow! Yeah, that. What are you talking about? Why can I not remember this? I'm totally blanking out right now. For whatever reason, I can't remember this. Well, are you dressed up like a cohort, one of the soldiers in the main story, or what? Garagier? What, destroy them? Oh, okay, push them back. Like, it's when he puts his fire on them, they... Okay. I mean, let's stop being a vagina, dude. They won't fucking hurt. Okay, back up, back up, back up. I'm gonna get this. Here we go, here we go. God damn it. Yes, I have an ability that's multiple targets as well. That's what I was trying to do. God fucking damn it. While I'm fighting here right now, no, I'm not thinking about it. I'm gonna have to look into the, I don't even know what the mission was called. Oh my god. It's actually bothering me because I legitimately don't remember. And we're dead. Yeah, they do, but but I was nowhere near it, so why did I die from it? But there wasn't a big one lit, was there? They were all small ones. I did not see a big one lit. I didn't see it lit. I did not see a big one lit. I saw 3 small ones. I did not see a big one. Yeah, so we wiped. I mean, it's true. You are, Mac. You suck. Damn, dude. You're fucking brutal. You're an asshole. Sure, I don't like it. You're a dick. Or he can fly wait, whoa, okay, never mind. Yeah, but he didn't fly, he just teleported. Right, I know what he does, but in that case, my game glitched and he just teleported on my screen. Chocolate. Yeah, he did. Love it. Oh my god. I mean, normally he does on my screen, but in this case, he looks like he's fucking... I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Oh, fuck me. Get ready, brace for impact. Stay clear. He's got the small ones up. I'm gonna have to handle the tanks just because... Oh, fuck me. Don't let that gun hit them. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. Let me get out of the way, Aim at the right one, Reina. Come on, goddammit. What are you doing? Why is it ignoring me? It's not budging, bro. It's not budging. Alright, sounds like a plan, Stan. Jesus, dude! I mean, yeah. This one, the shit goes downhill, so we gotta be ready for it. No worries, we got this fucker. Finish it! There we go, it worked. This fight's nasty, dude. You're gonna find that we're gonna die. Dude, Josh, there's Emery! You gotta do a need roll for Emery, dude. I'll greed roll for one of Josh's previously favorite bands back when he was younger. Yeah, I got a pinch of Josh's, what used to be Josh's favorite band. Didn't like one of the members die or something? Be away. 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 It's the weirdest alarm sound ever. I love it. Bro, it's Japan. There's like only one contractor in Japan, dude. Right? Damn. Give it a break. Nope, just one. Be away. Be away. Die! Be away. I got a problem. Big guy on me. I need you to come. Focus him. I'm with you. I need you to get this guy. Thank you. Be away. Lost our healer. Alright, here's the plan. Focus down that guy. We'll get the big guy next. Oh, how fucked are we? How fuck me? How fuck can I be? No, okay, this guy has a ranged attack. No, okay, so this is the misconception people make. This guy has a ranged attack, and there's a barrier where you have to break it open to get him out of it. You don't, he'll harass you with ranged attacks. Hold on, he stopped aggroing. He stopped aggroing. Oh yeah, he's on me. He's on me, he's on me. Oh, he's coming, oh fuck. Oh, how fuck can one be? Oh god. Oh, I got away. Oh fuck. I mean, it's the job of a healer. I'm sure it's not that complicated. I mean, I can't speak on the behalf of one. I haven't played one, but... Speaking of that, I probably need to make a healer class. Be away. Be away. Why'd I do that? Wrong key. God damn it. I will consider it indeed. I'll consider it indeed, as I'm Alphanod. Bill. This alarm's just hilarious. Such a weird alarm. He sure is. I better believe he sure is. Fucking is. It's a little mind-blowing how much of a difference is made when you have a decent healer. The other healer sucked ass, dude. He was so bad. Oh, pretty cool. Alright, so basically what this big fucker's gonna do is he's gonna drop a bunch of fire in his path as he goes by. Just don't stand in it. And he has a bunch of like really large AoEs. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, kind of like that. He's actually a pretty straightforward boss. I wouldn't want to be in that, though. God. Well, fine. I'll stand in it. Here, you happy? That felt good. That felt really fucking good. Firing. Alright. I mean, I was trying to stand in it for Josh's sake, and there he goes standing in it. Make up your fucking mind, Josh. Do you want me to stand in it, or are you gonna stand in it? I won't stand for this. Oh, fuck. I'm in the wrong area. Biggs, this hurts. Okay. Hey, what's up, bro? Jesus, that's mean, dude. Hey, guys! I'm a little stuck over here! No, you'll die, dude. This damage it deals? Easy coming from the fucking tank. Yeah, man! Oh, fuck, I'm targeted. Back it up. Wow. Actually, now I see what this fucker's about. This is kind of mean. This is evil. Hold on, I'm helping. Yeah, so, I've never had this happen where he actually, like, wow. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, great. Oh, okay, great. Awesome. Thank you. Ow, this hurts. Looks like a good healer can make the difference any day! Okay. Holy shit, bro. Calm down! Christ all fucking mighty, dude. Alright, he's gonna hit me. It's fine. I'm ready for it because we have a keyword good healer. He's dead! No! Wow! I got some... I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know. I've gotten things in the past, but as you said, like, 85% of the time, I never have loot because I'm either over-leveled on the dungeon, or, I already got better gear through the story. That's, like, one of the big overlying problems of this game in the beginning. Like, I say beginning because I don't know what Heaven's Word and Stormblood are like, but they just tend to give you better loot, so it doesn't really incentivize you to, you know, get better loot from the dungeons. Oh yeah, by the way, Josh, overhead, there's a ship shooting at us, so the whole is going on right now. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Being a person who thought he lost his 3DS 2 or 3 times in a row, I know your pain. And I still have mine, but dude, I had some scares before too. Yeah. Misery's Endo, 606. Guys are mean. Why are you doing this to the poor dragons? Alpha 9, we are pulling out. Repeat, we are leaving the zone. You want any more? It's good timing, too. Oh, it's beautiful. Like I said, this has some of the best music of all the dungeons. Well, let him finish this first, and then we'll explain, because he needs to listen to that. He may have muted himself over it, too, which I understand. Yeah. I mean, this part was bad fucking ass. I love this part. What does LB mean? I mean, I'm going to focus down the bird. I'm the DPS. Yeah, I know. There's a bird that flies around. You need to aim the dragons away from us while I activate the device. He is. Okay, there's a bird that flies around with like a tank. We have to kill it immediately and activate the module while it drops. We don't, we'll wipe. I mean, honestly, kind of hard to miss, Mac. I've wiped on this boss quite a few times. Alright, he's resin one of the dragons. Damn it! You better get ready, Josh. This place is gonna get lit up like a fucking dance floor. Trust me, you better get ready because this place is going to become a light show. Mac's gonna have to do what he can. Get clear! This fucker's stubborn. He's gonna make us go in the direction he wants us to go in. The bird's here! Kill it! Murder that little fucker! Good work. Activate the dice immediately. Activating. Shield up! Do not leave it. Do not leave it. Excellent job. Back up. God damn it, I'm gonna hit. You're doing good, you're doing good. Alright, listen up. He's gonna drop a second bird, so that wasn't his only bird. Pretty predictable, but it's just something I need to heads up you on. Second target up. Mac, get on. And then he'll go into the other. I know. I hate it too. I know your pain. I had the exact same problem tanking him. It's okay. For the most part, it's pretty cooperative. Damn it! Fuck! Isn't it amazing? Best boss by far. Oh yeah, for now. In the base game, absolutely. This boss is better than the other bosses I've fought, honestly. Damn it! Birds up! Destroy them! Now! Let's get that little device set. Damn it! Good, good, thank God! Get in it! Alright. Josh, you have limit break? You have limit break? Pull up limit break and use it on the big guy, not the small dragon. Since you've got the most concentration and damage. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy first. Alright, Josh. Limit break that bitch! Forget it! Die! Josh, I just want to tell you, I wiped 6 or 5 good times on this boss. Be proud to know you just beat a really tough boss on your first try. How many times did you wipe on this guy? Because I fucking wiped a lot on this guy, Mac. Yeah, for me, the first time I did it, like, obviously I didn't tell people I was new to it. I was assuming the game kind of would. So then I got in, and I mean, honestly, it was pretty straightforward what we had to do. There was one part where the dragon unfortunately hit us as we were trying to activate the module. I got keen quickly and learned, but every other time, people kept dying when we tried to activate the module. He had to cast the ability before we could activate the module. So we kept dying over and over, so it was kind of annoying. Yeah. Sorry, Josh, buddy. I had to hit that limit break. You were taking too long. My apologies for the interruption. I was deeply saddened to learn of Moonbreeda's passing. Her loss will be sorely felt. Last recent developments in each card lead us a little more. Chocolate. Mmm. The envoy is here. I thank you for receiving me for such a short notice. Time is of the essence, so I will forego the usual pleasantries if I may. Certainly, you come with news of the Dervanians. Aye, the dragons have begun their attack in earnest. The first wave reached Central Highlands a short while ago. The battle was joined soon thereafter. Sir Amaric himself sallied forth with the contingent of Temple Knights and several companies of the noble house's finest. Though the beasts were ultimately forced to retreat, our victory, if such it may be called, came at the cost of many of our own, too many. We will not withstand a second wave should the Dravanians renew their assault. You paint a grim picture, my lady. Is it reinforcements you seek, then? We do. Though it pricks our pride, it is a plain that we cannot protect Ishgard with the ranks thus in by the Horde. Sir Amaric would meet with you to discuss the possibility of enlisting your aid. Very well, I shall depart for Corthius at once. I must warn you, however, that the involvement of the Crystal Braves is by no means assured. Our commitment to quelling the unrest of Ul'dah must take precedence. It is with such contingencies in mind that I must make another request. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are known for sharing close ties with all three of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Would you consent to plead our case to their leaders? Though I will gladly appeal to the Grand Companies on your behalf, I dare not promise a favorable reply. You need to say no more. Considering your past dealings with the Eorzean alliance, I can well imagine how our plea will be received. But the fate of Ishgard hangs in the balance. We must explore every avenue, still open to us no matter how promising. I see, very well. I shall send in envoys to each of the allied nations, and I have them present your request directly to the heads of the Grand Companies. In the event that your plea does not receive a favorable answer, know that support is certain to be conditional. Demands will be made of Ishgard. That is only to be expected. Rest assured, I speak with Sir Amaric's authority in this matter, and that our actions are fully sanctioned by the Holy See. Which brings me to my final request, a personal appeal to you. Warrior of Light, the Lord Commander much desires to speak with you regardless of your fellow's involvement. You faced Midgard's and survived. Anyone you can share of your experience may yield to us an advantage over our foe. Thank you. You wear the mantle of a hero well. 'Twould seem the road leads us to Camp Dragonhead. Seek me out when you arrive. Right now. It's nearly the end, Minfilia. What the fuck is this chick? She's manipulating ether? What the fuck? Ishkar turned out to be Lucia. Eric's second in command. Scream tidings. He aided the Crystal Braves and Grand Companies in bolstering your city's defenses. We need to move immediately. We have no time to hesitate. It's nearly the end, Maniphilia. It's nearly the end. I'm gonna miss some of these old quests. Slash, not really. I'm not really gonna miss them. Watch some fun. Alright, Mag, you take it easy, dude. You're getting off. Zero. It seems I was the swifter, Reina. You too, however, arrived with time to spare for our host to make an appearance. Murmurings about the camp tell me some manner of trouble at the gates of judgment. The Lord Commander's absence, I suggest we visit the place and find out what is afoot. You alright? Heretic scum, how dare you meddle with our divine protections! Shall rid the nation of their blasphemy if it means cutting them down one by fucking one! We need not fret over as much. There are yet several layers of arcane protection that shield the city from invasion. Mother will be fine. When I laid eyes upon Lady Iceheart, felt the marrow freeze within my bones. The gates of judgment are much more than mere doors. They are the outermost layer of Ishgard's magical wards. It is our first line of defense that can be so easily shattered. Little unneeded. Your pacing is awful here. It would seem the heretics struck the first, most telling blow against Ishgard. Science! We expected you at Camp Dragonhead. My apologies. We chanced to hear that there It had been trouble at the gates, and thought it would be prudent to investigate the cause. Then you have learned of the heretic's treachery. Lady Iceheart led a force of her followers against our defenders and came close enough to dispel the first of our wars. But let us speak more back at the camp. Emmerich awaits. Lady Iceheart has grown bold indeed if she would risk direct action against the city. Come, let us do as we bid and return to Camp Dragonhead. Lord Archenvant will know where Sir Emmerich means to receive us. Oh my god, Josh. Yeah, so even towards the ending here, it's fucking pacing is awful. God. Come on. At this part, at least. The end of this part.
So in my cutscene after beating him, he fucking shot me through the heart with laser, fucking took away Heisen's blessing, and then gave me a fucking blizzard. Cool cutscene.
Right? That's the best, dude. You lost all of your abilities to get a lizard. Great, right? Aren't you happy, dude? But I mean, pretty fucking much. Jesus. My heart. Why am I needlessly talking? Like, I get it, man. Hey, we're in trouble. Glad you let him know, but, like, honestly, why are we needlessly talking in this needless dialogue? Come on. Get to the fucking point. Greetings, madam. Shall I show you inside? I'm assuming it's going to be a cutscene. I thank you for coming with such haste and apologize for my absence. Suffice it to say, Lady Iceheart and the heretics have much to answer for. Yes, we are, but recently returned from the gates of judgment ourselves. Given the circumstances, we quite understand if you would prefer to postpone your appointed audience. On the contrary, Master Alphanod, I think it's more important than ever to... Alphano, I think it's more important than ever to this meeting take place. Rest assured, I shall remain to my post on Ishgard's walls the moment that our business is concluded. Before we move on to the subject of reinforcements, however, I would introduce you to a close friend and stalwart ally. Stalwart ally. Estinin. Lancer. May I present you Ishgard's Azure Dragoon? An impressive title, though I confess I know precious little of the Order of Dragoons. They are formidable warriors all, yet even among such masters of the lance as Estenin was without equal. He, out of all the warriors of Ishgard, was chosen to wield the power of the dragons, and must contend with a lion. You flatter me overmuch, Lord Commander. So you are the adventurer of whom they spoke. I see now why my blood fares sang in anticipation of our meeting. Well, now that we have all been introduced, let us proceed to the matter at hand. I would share with you that what we have learned of Iceheart's design, as confessed by the heretics taken captive after the assault on the gates. 'Twould seem that Lady Iceheart and Dravanian share a common goal, the reclamation of Nidhogg's stolen eye. Nidhogg, one of the 7 great worms. His name features prominently in your store in ancient history, though once defeated by the hero of Haldreth. Beast is said to have terrorized Cortius Ishgard following. Aye, many are the scars of our walls bare and the Nidhogg's relentless efforts to raise the city. Treasured relic of Ishgard. Should never be returned to Nidhogg. Creatures to be restored to the height of its strength. No wall or ward we could erect would be stout enough to deny him. My vengeful son hath waged war against Ishgard for 1,000 years. No mortal mind could comprehend the depths of his rancor. The eye itself is secreted deep within the vault. It is kept under a heavy guard, surrounded at all times by men and women who have proven their loyalty to the Holy See. But those stout walls with sharp blades may suffice to discourage the heretics. The dragons are another matter. These are individuals with the Dravanian horde whom the entire company of knights would labor to repel, to say nothing of Nidhogg himself. Nor does age rob them of their strength. Through the endless march of years, the dragons endure, patient, calculating, inexorable. We must understand, these creatures do not share our perception of time. That is especially true for the great worms, who they spend centuries in slumber only to wake and resume their campaigns, as if mere hours had passed. It has been 20 years since Nidhogg last darkened our skies. 20 years for him to gather his strength, and for us to bolster our defenses. And now, just as he seems primed to return, the heretics strike the gates. You believe that Lady Iceheart is in league with the creatures, then? Of that we cannot be certain. Though we know the heretics covet the eye, we have been unable to determine their plans for it. Such questions aside, we must needs address the ragged hole in their mistress. So it would seem. Describe your plight in admirable detail, Lord Commander, yet I cannot help but wonder why you share such sensitive information with us. I shall speak plain. Ishgard has need of allies, and I would have you bolster your own front lines in readiness for the coming battle against the dragon. This is what I expected. Unlike our arrangements concerning the Keeper of the Lake, however, only you stand to benefit from our assistance in this matter. I fail to see why we should intervene in a conflict which concerns only Ishgard and Dravania. When the Eorzean Alliance requested Ishgard's assistance during Operation Archon, you refused us. Does it not seem grossly unjust to demand that we now risk our lives in private war? I make no attempt to defend my country's conduct. I only ask that you consider what would you follow there were Ishgard to fall. I make no attempt to defend my country's conduct. I only ask you consider what would happen if Ishgard were to fall. Having razed our city to the ground, the horde would have little cause to linger, and most would return to their lairs in Dravania. Soon thereafter, the ruins of Corthius would be buried in snow, and the land would become the sole province of beasts and beastmen. Until the Garleans arrived, that is, for you may be certain that the Empire would not hesitate to claim Corthius. They would not even have to draw steel. An imperial province shattering a border of Mordona? 7 hells! Very well. We'll assist you in repelling the dragons. The roar of the great worm may have shaken the firmament, but we of Eorzea will not abandon us, our Ishgardian brothers, to face the coming horde alone. What did I ever think that you would? Now, upon the matter of the roar, allow me, Sir Emmerich. The power of the eye, I have become the vessel of Nidhogg's strength. His essence is stolen in my very blood. Fear not, I am in full control of my faculties, I assure you, and the eye itself is of no relevance to this tale. It is not essential that I bear it with me wherever I so go. Its lingering influence does, however, allow me to hear Nidhogg's voice. The worm who roared? Then the worm who roared? Was Nidhogg, aye. He means to hurl his horde against Danafin's caller, and shatter the remaining wards to protect the city. There be no doubt the worm has summoned his minions of war. Nidhogg. I am painfully aware of the hypocrisy of our request and the self-inflicted nature of our predicament. But should it serve to deliver my people from the unkind fate, gladly shall bow my head and beg for aid. I expect nay, welcome the coming storm of scorn and disdain. Though the circumstances are far from ideal, this desperate endeavor will all at least provide us an opportunity to bring the sister states of Eorzea together in common cause. Sir Emmerich was more ruthless in his negotiations than I had anticipated, I suppose. Must give no quarter when one's own is taken at stake. But did you see the look on his face when he formally requested our assistance? For the Lord Commander has long campaigned for Ishgard to open the gates to outsiders. I suspect this softening of the Holy See's attitude towards foreign cooperation comes as something of a bittersweet victory. The days of the promise could be promising indeed. Albanad is ready to begin making preparations for war. We are to aid the Ishgardians in this war of theirs. Preparations will have to be made and soon. Before proceeding, however, we must needs return to the Rising Stones and make a report to the antecedent. Mitchie loved caterpillars. Now, shut up, fuck you. I'm an aggressive hillbilly from the south. I want more delicious donuts in my stomach. That's kind of hot too. Scratching my rear because it's itchy. Honestly, I want to. What up, where? We should invite him. You're just like, oh my god. I don't care what you fucking say. I know secretly inside you kind of don't want him in here. Because he's highly intelligent. Minfilia! Not encouraging. Pretty much. Up yours! I'll talk if I want. Niche card. I bid the Archons travel. Years for the duration to come. Small matter of persuading the Alliance leaders to grant such support I leave to Alvanod. For you, my friend, a different task awaits. I would have you reach out for my fellow adventurers and gather what allies you may have come for the coming siege. I would also have you consider the matter of your own security. Our own security. Revenant's toll is but a short flight from the snowfields of Cortius. It's not unimaginable that the fighting may spill across the border. Pray brief Slaffborn the brewing conflict and discuss the potential contingencies in the frontier settlers. Must be prepared that might wing its way on our walls. I only hope that such precautions prove necessary. Before you leave, I must suggest that you have Tataru accompany you. She has talent for administration and a firm grasp of the practical challenges we may encounter. Oh boy, progress is being made, but I don't feel like it's being made fast enough, Josh. Pretty much.
This Rita, whatever her name is,
Right.
reminds me a lot of that controller version
Of Sombra? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Too much.
fucking talked to Mitch, and then I told her all about the dragon shit. I came out here and talked to Alphadon, and then he told me to go talk to fucking Sombra, and then Sombra's like, alright, let's go to the solar and talk to Midfield. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
The surrounding infirmary as well as temporary housing for victims of the conflict. Ishgard's done you well in the past, really? Used to die on Ishgard's. I'm certain headquarters will say the same. There will be no official. There will be no official. He's gonna come in and fuck up your game for you saying that. Let's get started, shall we? We have a town to roast. What do you want? Soldier. Spare me your talk of glory and fame. I'm not in the habit of volunteering for lost causes. Survived this long by trusting my instincts, and my instincts tell me stay well away from it. Fuck off, bitch! Yo, what's up? Ishgard sounds like she's in the right mess. But that ain't what I wanted to talk about to ye. And you did cast your mind back as that scuffled the Empire out by the processing plant. Little lad from Alamigo by the name of Willard was there with the fourth that day. And I wanted to know if you've seen him since. Have ye? God damn it, I fear this much. No one's bloody seen him. It's like the ground opened up and swallowed them all. But that ain't all. Around the time Willard stopped turning up for duty, black market weapons went missing from our vault in Ulda. So now, of course, half the braves suspect the lad of making off with the weapon goods. Folk like to believe our company is a disciplined fighting force, but as you and me both know, it's no more than a motley collection of mercenaries, ranchers, and Guild Grand Company veterans. The only thing that binds us together is some big oath about fighting for the freedom of all. That's in steady pay. Now, compared to most others in this crew, we're a fresh-faced novice, a bleeding whelp amongst wolves. But the boy's got passion. When he talked about being a guardian of Eorzea, he bloody well meant it. A lad like him wouldn't rob us blind and bugger off like that. He ain't that type. And this is just between you and me. Mind the fact that the lad wanted to tell me about something queer he noticed in the ledgers. Something about the Braves. Numbers not adding up. Aye, there's a villain at the end of all this trial. I've stumbled on it. I'll bet me a good eye it ain't young Willard. Any road, you've got Ward Ray wage, so I'll let you get on. When I thought someone should know. I'll be seeing you, Raina. And he's going to probably somehow become relevant later in the story. I'm assuming it's a circle. That's what I figured. Okay. So Ishgard seeks sells swords to bolster its ranks, eh? Though I'm not sure I like the sound of this siege. The nobles will surely be generous with their rewards. Oh, but I have pledged myself to the guard reverend's toll. Modest work, though it is, I am loath to break into the terms of my contract. What to do? Zeus. Volunteer my services in the defense of Ishgard. I think not. Dragons claim the life of every one of my brothers. I do not mean to talk about them to mine. Over the mine. Escape such fate that I looked up the mantle of adventure in the first place. Sooner die in the pursuit of fortune than huddle behind this icy wall. Let's find them. There we are. Stare adventure. Some may blade to these guardians, while the dragons are fearsome lot. I'd slay me a fair share. Coin was good. For one of the nights. I know. That was never a heavy purse. Is that you, Mother Mignon? I'm jumping, screw it. Alright. Tataru! You are in his swaying hearts? One or two, eh? Added them. Alright, it makes 3 or 4, not including slap. Just come in your army. Since clanking knights at least. No. Oh boy, looks like I'm making my way to fucking older. The Royal Lemonade. Oh boy, Ethernet. What? Don't tell me it's the Royal Promenade if it fucking ain't. Jesus. No, it's right. That's what I figured. Exactly what I figured. Okay, great. My apologies for calling you away from your tasks. I had hoped to proceed with all these negotiations, one leader at a time, but it seems my urgent request for an audience had prompted a gathering of the council. Needless to say, I feel obliged to attend. The alliance leaders are already seated within. Let us join them, shall we? So as you know, the Ishgardians need help worse than ever, and on behalf of their case, I can confirm to you, if they are not receiving any with no assistance or succor, the Dravanians are doomed to eventually invade the lands of Corthius. We are well aware of Ishgard's dilemma, and we agree with your assessment. Ulda has none. Crutania does not object. Crystal Braves are yours to command, Alphino. Do what you will. We shall pray for your success. Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern. Guardians and the beast tribes are but two of many. We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard. Not when our own homes are still under siege. The enemy is at their gates and you cower behind yours? No one's cowering, boy. We will offer what support we can. Token forces close. There are others whom you might turn. Your companies are ever one for work. Ah, yes, the free companies. They're not like to turn you down. I beg your pardon, you would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sell swords? Crises like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It's our duty to aid our fellow man. My duty is to my country and my people. You expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Lest you doubt, Nimsa comes first, then the alliance, and finally, circumstances permitting, Ishgard and the rest. If you cannot understand so simple a concept, then you have no place at this table. Yeah. Entrust the security of Uldad, the brass blades for a time. Dispatch a larger force to Ishgard. Your Grace. So Grace not doing well. Once again, I owe you an apology. It seems to have been conscripted into leading a contingent of adventurers on yet another mission of inestimable danger. But I fear we have been left with little alternative. We cannot well abandon Lord Harchenfont and Sir Emmerich to their fate. We must abide by the Council's decision, as short-sighted as it is, and strive to fulfill our roles as Eorzea's guards. Captain Ilbert, what news? The assault has begun? We have but this moment concluded our audience with the Alliance leaders. With your forces in the position, your unit will join House Durandare at the Steel Vigil. Man the cannons alongside the knights, and thin the Dravanian horde ere they descend upon Ishgard. I will join you as soon as I am able to. Right now, I would have you and their adventurer allies bolster the defense at the steps of faith. Report to Sir Marceline at the gates of judgment. He will direct you where he needs you. You are needed most. May the gods grant us some damn victory here. Ancients are not Vania. Orpheus. The assault has already begun. This is not good. We do not expect them to engage as quickly as they did. Move. You are the appointed captain of the sellswords contingent. Then welcome! There's no soldier's blade work to be done. As we speak, providing and skirmishing parties are hurrying positions across the central highland. I've assigned the Crystal Braves and your fellow adventurers to contain these scattered attacks. And for the present, I would have you join them. This is, of course, merely a precursor to an assault. The assault on Ishgard proper. The wily serpents seek to divide and confuse our forces, but we will not be so easily drawn out of position. The Temple Knights will remain on the steps of faith and continue our preparations. When the horde arrives in force, we shall face a wall of Ishgardian steel. Report back to me once they're advanced, and the skirmishers are slain. Reyna, I am glad to see you safely returned by the grace of the Fury and the aid you have given us. We have taken back what was ours. Yet surely you saw the Devonians left in their wake a ruin, a blood and encrusted eye in need of much psychicking. We can resume watch over the dragons. We long and hard work to reveal the stone vigil. Long and hard battle ends and another begins. Our war is only one. There is no rest for the pious except for the arms of the Fury herself. Never shall be depleted the ranks of Ishgard's glory is dead. Never shall the prayers of the unrighteous be in vain. Dragons will perish, this I swear by sword and whole broken. I'm hurt. I don't care. Worm. Hello, dragons. Engage the fools. No! We cannot be defeated. We are invincible. Let's be done. Kusal. The damage that I have received is nasty. My nutsack. My dick. My legs. Burp. Samuel. Move! White is a color. My inability. Crap. Wrong ability. We're not done. There's gonna spawn another batch. Die, will you? Thank the gods you're here. Riot Potato! They're dead, all of them. Excellent work. Report back to him. Mm. What news, adventurers? The reinforcements? Decimated, you say? Drabonian devils! Damn their scaly hides! How fast have you took your grief and fury, my lady? We will avenge the deaths of your fellows in battle to come. Sir March Lane wishes to prepare you for the siege of Ishgard. Ere you commit yourself with the siege, you should know. Should know what it is. No, 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 no. Ere you commit yourself with the siege, you should know what it is you are tasked with defending. Beyond the gates of judgment lie the steps of faith, a great bridge of stone that leads directly to the city of Ishgard. More than simply a means to cross the Sea of Clouds, the bridge serves as a foundation for the arcane wards that form the barrier wall between we call Denifin's Caller. Alas, in dispersing the barrier's outermost layer, that thrice damned witch Iceheart stripped the bridge of its protections, and thus the dragons are now able to land unhindered upon the steps of faith. Should the Dravanians succeed in destroying the remainder of the wards, winged devils will be free to swarm within the city itself. Needless to say, we cannot suffer that to happen. It shall be our task as defenders to prevent any harm from coming those parts of the bridge wherein the wards are sealed. All now rests on us, adventurer. Lead your comrades out onto the steps of not faith and prepare to meet the horde. May fury guide your blades. The steps of faith now accessible. Hold on. Temple Knights and defend the structure from ravaging forces of the horde. Some of your gear's durability is low. I'm fixing your gear now. Took a little bit of damage, didn't it? Yes. The repairs are complete. Your gear's durability is back. The Praetorium. Appears this is not a dungeon, this is a monster. Monster. And trials. The minstrel ballad. Ultima's bane. Ultima. The hell that it caused. Dreams of ice. Defenders of Eurasia. Strong. Strong. A realm awoken. Smion. Commence up! The amount of damage that we have taken is outstandingly bad. Harsh and font. What is it that you need? Yes. Big fucker, down ahead! Damn, that thing is big. We claim victory. Victory this day, or Ishgard falls. Set fury in your hearts, defend this bridge with your goddamn blood. Slings the arrows shall avail us, little against this damn bow! God's damned it all to hell! Oh, I got it. Come on, big boys. Damn it! Holy fuck. Body slam! Blast! They broke into the second layer. There are yet two more behind that. Fire on! Bias! Don't let them rush the cannons! The mobs need to be. God's damned it all to hell! This is going to hurt. They're destroying my turret! Fire the ballistas! The bastard's gonna break through! Don't let it happen! Bleed them, for every stubborn the fences grow thin! Horde reinforcements have arrived! I don't even need to do it the first time to know what's gonna happen if we don't get this right. Lightly salted nuts. This day belongs to this god and our blessed defender. Shoot your trump into the wind, into the heavens, my friends. The dragons are withdrawing. Victory is ours. What is with the complete displacement? We got the soldiers and random people. One of Nidhogg's greatest champions slain. The hordes will soon recover from this blow. Will not soon recover from this blow. What of you, Nidhogg? Why did you not join your minions? Make of this battle a slaughter. Have you grown so fond of the stench of your lair? Mayhap you prefer to have your allies fight your battles for you. You want a girl to do your bidding now, do you not? No matter. I shall slay Iceheart and all the rest. But you to spill the blood of the great worm, Nidhogg, and only your death will sate my lance. Alpha, no! Reyna, the dragons are routed. Lest you wonder, the fighting, the steel vigil is also fierce. But my crystal braves were not found wanting. Commander Leviar, Reyna, with your word, you arrived to aid us in our need. On behalf of the Holy See and the people of Ishgard, I offer you my humble thanks. Though I would stay and lavish you with the well-deserved praise, I fear I must away to oversee the aftermath of the siege. Not all dragons are fled, and there are yet wounded to be carried from the field. Pray let us meet that I might express my thanks with a proper courtesy. I too would offer my thanks, Reyna. Through your deeds, we have achieved a victory of singular importance. The Dravanian horde, thus weakened and scattered, the threat of Ishgard has been greatly diminished. And mayhap equally significant, the horde's Holy See must now recognize the necessity of cooperation with foreign powers. Long have they barred their gates against the outside world, but I am confident that the day will soon come when Ishgard proclaims itself a member of the Eorzean Alliance once more. Much have we sacrificed in our struggle against dragons and primals, the Ossians and the Empire, but by stepping and faltering step we march ever nearer to our goal. And as ever, the journey is made with you on the van, and then not in vain. The victory you have won this day will give us greater hope in the morrow. 'Tis a hope that shall sustain us in these days to come, and bear us past the many evils that yet seek to hinder our progress. Yes, we have done well, my friend, and I, for one, would take a moment to savor the enormity of our achievement. The demands of duty, however, allow little time for levity. I must accompany Captain Ilberd back to Ul'dah and reassign those braves with squads. Those braves who suffered heavy losses. You, my friend, have earned the wrist of the rising stones. Will I return to Reverend's Toll and share your tale of Minfilia in person? Got the elegant seals. How many elegant seals do I have now? I have to buy a lot of elegant gear back. $903, approximately about half of my seals. Minfilia, we were successful in the battle. Reyna, welcome back, Alphanos word of the siege, and of course, the role you played in ending it. Your deeds never cease to amaze me, Reyna. Thank you. Item level 70. Minfilia seems loath to put you to further trouble so soon after your last great exertion. You must be wary, Reyna, and now may very well be on your chance. And now, you must be wary, Reyna, and now may very well be your only chance to. Antecedent! Hello. A messenger from Ul'dah arrived with a missive for you. And that is? The Royal Seal. Curious indeed, R3. Ah, an invitation. On behalf of the Council of the Eorzean Alliance, Her Royal Majesty, missive. On behalf of the Council of the Eorzean Alliance, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Namo invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to attend a feast in the Royal Palace of Ul'dah in honor of Ishgar's recent victory. It would seem we are to be recognized for our part in the siege. You, for your valiant efforts as commander of the adventurers contingent, and the Archons for their earnest attempts to rouse the city-states. Truly, I find it strange that the Alliance leaders should think themselves deserving of a place at such a celebration. All three refused to deploy their standing armies, preferring to send hastily assembled companies of sellswords, many of whom perished ere the siege began. Are they truly so brazen as to share in the glory of your triumph? But mayhap they simply seek a pretext to meet with Wish Guardians while the mood is yet jubilant. Such an occasion would present a fine opportunity to press for Ishgard's return to the Ewarzian Alliance. We've scarce had the time to mourn Moenbrita, and I, for one, am in no mood for it to carouse. But I suppose we must put away our grief for the good of the realm. Though you were promised rest, I fear I must insist that you also attend. It would be a strange celebration indeed if the victorious hero were not present. Pray content yourself with the thought that such occasions might bring about momentous change, and this without recourse to bloodshed. Tataru, if you would do me the favor of contacting the rest of the Scions? Of course, Antecedent. And please let me know if there's anything else I can do. Curious. I have never known Tataru to sigh in such requests. Could aught be amiss? Tataru. 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 How did I... what? Why did I know this had something to do with Tataru? Haman. Tataru is conspicuous by her absence. Beloved, have you seen her? Tataru? I believe she just stepped outside. Now I think about it, she did seem rather preoccupied. Tataru? What are you doing up there? What the hell is wrong? Oh, Rena, it's you. I didn't mean to worry anyone. It's nothing, really. Well, it's nothing exactly, but it feels like nothing compared to the towering trials you and the others face every day. That's why I should probably talk to Minfilia before things get any worse. You always know what to say, Rena. Glad we had this little chat. To go back to Minfilia? Maybe it's building up to something. Yes, Tataru. You have my undivided attention. I've been hesitant to broach this subject, what with all the recent excitement, but Reina made me realize that there's no time like the present, and time is what I'm here to ask you for. I'm not sure if I understand. I'm not sure I understand. If you wish to be excused from your duties for a time, then you certainly have earned the rest. But I suspect that lying abed is far from your intent. You know me too well, Auntie said. There is, in fact, something I've been wanting to try my hand at. Along with the adventurers and the Crystal Braves, the Scions are constantly being thrown into dangerous and deadly battles and deadly predicaments. Even Ori Boulder and Coltonet have been promoted from guard duty and fill our need for competent warriors. And so it only seems right that I too shall acquire the power to defend myself and others. More importantly, when I return, I shall be both your receptionist and your bodyguard. What? That went from really dramatic music to... Whoa, hey! And that's the first time I've almost been knocked to the ground by a Lalafell. I've never seen Miss Tataru so determined. Has aught befell with which I might help, antecedent? Ah, not at present, thank you. Is there something you needed to ask of me? Oh, yes! Pray excuse my distraction. An adventurer who was to join us for now. Escort duty was injured while on patrol. Here we cannot properly defend the scholars entrusted to our protection without the aid of at least one more guard. Therefore, I humbly request that another adventurer of the capable kind, of course, be assigned to our party. Very well, I shall consider the potential candidates and idea of their replacement as soon as I am able. My thanks, Edison. I take my leave of you. The power to defend oneself. Tataru has ever been full of surprises. Now that I think on it, I do recall Oriangere mentioning that she had developed an interest in Arcanamia. Mayhap she hopes to gain admittance into the Arcanist Guild in Limsa Laminsa. Yes, be the way of it. You'd be so kind as to journey to the guild and see what all that is well. It is doubtless unwarranted. Sure, I'm not alone in my concern for her safety. You're gonna tell me I need to go to her already when she determined to do that? God damn it. Die, Minfilia! Scat fetish attack. Minfilia is eyeing you with a mixture of regret and desperation. I wonder, do you perchance recall the commitment I made to furnish Ori Boulder with a capable adventurer? Well, I am sorry to say, I have as yet been unable to do so. Now I realize that you are a rather more than a capable adventurer. Escort duty is frankly beneath women of your talents, but I have no one else to turn to at the present. Might you be willing to forego and rest and assistance in this matter? Generous to a fault. I thank you, Reina. Now, it seems only fair that I explain the import of the task in question. For some time, our order has employed a handful of scholars to travel around Eorzea, taking etheric readings, and we might better understand the Emperor act of primal summoning. Naturally, it behooves us to ensure our employees' safety, and so we ask the adventurers in our service to serve as escorts. Ori Boulder and Coltonet were to act as two such escorts. As with those, a third adventurer. Alas, due to injuries, said adventurer is not presently fit for duty. Hence my need to impose upon your goodwill. You truly are a pillar of strength, Reina. Ori Boulder will share with you details of your task. He should be waiting for you outside. Be safe. No, chocolate. Oh, Reina, is it true that you agreed to lend us a hand? Huzzah! What I tell you, Coltnet, our misfortune is becoming a blessing, an opportunity to serve alongside the legendary warrior of light herself. Need I remind you that we have 3 scholars to escort, each of whom will take different routes. True, but our mission is the same. Separated by malls we may be, but in spirit we shall be together. If such thought brings you joy, you are welcome to think them. The more practical concerns, Reina, we would have you attend to the scholar charged with surveying the South Shroud. He is waiting at Camp Tranquil as we speak. All you need to do is follow the man. He will determine the most appropriate locations to take his readings. Spirit, Reina, and spirit, we shall be together every step of the way. I need to get into the habit of using teleport and stop using my map. It's faster. At last, the Scion's woman deigns to grace me with her presence. A pity we have no time for pleasantries. Our first destination is Isamhar. Come, we are late enough as it is. Yes, I am Adestan, the one ever listening to the shroud. Pray tell why you sought me out. You come at Lurian's urging. Good heavens. The elementals smile upon me, sending one of the brave souls who smote the cultists within Ampador Keep. Well met, my friend. I am here, Arun Senna's behest, to investigate the keep. You are here because of my findings. Terrible things fester within those ruins. Someone must decimate them. Yes, even through the lambs of Dalamud, their dealings with the void sent plague us no longer. The fell presence hanging over the place grows stronger by the day. Woodwellers venture deep into to find the causes. The reports were chilling. Someone has completed the cultist ritual and summoned the most ghastly of void scent. Over them reigns the leader, peerless in might and malice. You must fell the void scent and so dispel the foulness hanging over the ruins. Maxine guards the gates and Ampador Keep. I shall alert her to your coming. Now go, my friend. May the elementals guide you to victory. Yes, this location should suffice. Once I finish calibrating my instruments, I will require but a moment to take the necessary measurements. I trust I need not explain that my work can suffer no interruptions. Then please stand at an appropriate distance and keep watch for wild beasts. Taking reading. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Dragon. Woo! Killing you. Wait, what? Why am I the only level 50 of all these guys here? This one doesn't make any sense to me. I see we have both completed our respective tasks, a satisfactory outcome. Though if I could make one suggestion, you might try to dispatch your foes more quietly in the future. You're not like to pick fault, but I really must be allowed to concentrate. Now then, Snake Molt awaits, shall we? Going past the tree ants, I'm farting. Holy shit. Okay. Hell yeah. Right about here. Yes, okay. As before, it asks that you keep an eye out for dangerous beast as works. You know, the usual shit. Okay. Contact. This is it. One, that's a bad idea what you're doing, you little shit. Two, you're going to die. All of you are going to die by my blade. Damn it! You little fucking bitch! No! Fascinating. These readings are not at all what I expected. Though perhaps that someone should come as no surprise, I am not given to superstition, but there is a queer, almost blasphemous air hereabouts. Let us quit this place and return to Roots Lake. We have one more site to survey. We're literally doing the same mission, it's great. Roar, tree empty monster. Somewhere there was an ether stone, or I would have teleported to it. Adam, twice. As before, my guardian, pray lead me to my task and ensure your safety. Oh, boy. This survey data should prove invaluable to... Yeah, gods, what is that stench? Did you slaughter a creep of adamantoises while my back was turned? Quickly now, Camp Tranquil will not have my clothing reeking of blood and offal. You chose a paddle and a decor while it was a while longer, I take it. No matter. I took advantage of my unexpected privacy and performed a cursory analysis of my data. It would appear that there had been a measurable decrease in the Eorzea's ambient ether concentration since the calamity. However, this data is far from conclusive. I must take additional measurements to confirm my assessment. Prepared to serve the science of the seventh dawn and a humble scholar and his faithful assistant. I know a potion I could magically drink and make my objects just work. For our next survey, I would have you escort me to Earth's front. The ambient ether concentrations there are so high that the crystalline structures form spontaneously. Consequently, anomalous fluctuations should be much easier to detect. Brilliant, yes. No, don't bother answering. No, don't bother answering. That was rhetorical. Now come along. No. Chocolate. Making progress. Not super fast, but it's progress. Status report. Contain additional reading. Finally, survey site. Shimazu. Should be more familiar with the procedure by now. Pray find a suitable position from which to keep watch while I take measurements. Chocolate. Chocolate. That moment when you're with a guy doing the same quest at the exact same time. Yes. Yes, quite high, yet still markedly low. Or than the historical measurements taken near the end of the 6th astral era. The presence of primal account for a difference? Or is there something else? Something else. Does there account for a primal difference? Something else? Science! Come here! I need you! What in the hell? Fear not, my friends. Help has arrived. There you are, Reina. Hori and I were worried that when you and your charge failed to return to the point at the appointed hour. Kind of like a hog, but not by one. No, these wounds were made with a blade. Doesn't look like he put up much of a fight either. Nary a mark on his sword or shield. Heard nothing of any crystal brave operations in this area. What caused that Wilred come here? What should we do? We will see to the scholar's protection, Reina. Aye. And the boy's remains. I should return to the Rising Stones. The Antecedent will want to know what happened here. So do I. I've never been this close to a hook. Oh, gods. Gods, what a waste. Freely leave this matter to us for your Reina. Must return to the Rising Stones and inform the Antecedent once. Spoke a few times of the Rising Stones. He wasn't as experienced as some of the other braves, but gods, he had passion. Calling a conversation with Oriangier, Minfilia surmises that Tataru may have taken up the study of Arcanima, despite the young woman's declaration that she will return as a receptionist and bodyguard both. Tanisen cannot help but worry, but Minfilia's mind at ease. Journey to the Arcanist Guild Limsalumbitsa. Search for Tataru! does make you curious why so many people are here sometimes. What the fuck am I? Yeah, what? What the fuck? Huh. That's why it's below me. Tataru! What's up? Rena, what are you doing here? I didn't mean for her to worry. It's the last thing I wanted. Putting it into such worries is precisely the reason I'm here. Don't you see? I, Taru, shall become the greatest and most powerful arcanist. And now, at Mistress Thurbion's behest, I must go and complete a special training exercise until we meet again. I'll be great success. Why do I gotta speak? Bro, come on, man. I don't need to be asking questions on every... I'm not a chaperone here, Christ. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. Do you require assistance? So you are acquainted with our newest member. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I fear young Tataru may not be ideally suited to study Arcanema. Nevertheless, she would not be denied, and goes now to undertake her first trial, a simulated inspection of 3 crates. A simple task, some might say, but one all Arcanists are expected to complete. A thought occurs to me, why not supervise Tataru's training? You are clearly an accomplice, I'm sure, and given your relationship with the girl, you see the ideal person to have on hand. Her trial will be conducted at the cliffs south of Zephyr Gate. You only need to observe at a distance. Jesus, I'm not a chaperone! You're turning me into a fucking chaperone! status. Actually, this is one of the tests Arcanist do. I think my mom tried to play this one. That's why I find funny. Or is there a sea what does to pirate sports? She meets her shining jewel. Her Azure seas pirate sports. For to bring the smuggler plans to naught. Came to the last who none could fool. Beat him with the backdraft. Got him with the gust. Deck him with a downburst. Go, Carbuncle, go! Oh, are those crates I spy? Oh, are those crates I spy? And this must be the true test. We're ready for more of them, aren't we, Carbuncle? Carbuncle? Ah! Carbuncle, come back! That's funny. Hi, I'm your chaperone. I should have known you'd come, Rena. You needn't say a word. Your face says it all. I know you bore witness to my shame. Betrayed by my own carbuncle and left them to the mercy of wild beasts. Just accept the truth. I'll never be a warrior like you or the others. I'll go inform Mistress Thurbrigam of my intention to withdraw from the guild. Arcanima, like so much else, is beyond me. Oh boy, Mitchie loves caterpillars. God, we're making progress. Great progress. Look at this. We're gonna do great. Scat attack. Scat. Scat. I'm an idiot. back so soon. How fared our fledgling arcanist? Abysmally, Mistress Thurbrigheim. Abysmally, as Rada will testify. It was wrong to become an arcanist. Wrong as usual. I'm completely and utterly unqualified. And I sincerely apologize for wasting your time. Tataru, if that were true, I would not have permitted you to join in the first place. We must all come to accept our limitations, lest our ambitions lead us astray. However, we must not lose sight of our strength in the process. For example, your exceptional skill of numbers helped you gain a solid grasp of the fundamentals of Arcanema. Were it not so, you would have struggled even to summon Carbuncle to your side. In my opinion, the Scions are truly fortunate to have such a capable and good-natured receptionist in their service. Would you not agree? Of course I'm gonna agree with it. You're two times. Give up your game. No, I could not overcome this challenge. I shall take your words with heart and try not to be discouraged. So are you gonna continue being an arcanist or not? Who the fuck knows? Now what? Tataru. I was considering your next course of action. Maybe right, isn't it? As fetching as these garments are, I fear I shall never don them again. I can't go back to the Rising Stones without something to show for my time away. Wait, I know what I can do. If you don't mind accompanying me for a little longer. Wonderful, the Costa del Sol will go. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm confident it'll pay off. Chocolate. Primary gold diggers. Good old motherfucking Costa del Sol. Yes, this is it. This is where the man with the drowning wrench told me to look. There's a certain variety of lamb which can be harvested this time of year in Bloodshore, which produces the most marvelous pearls. These clams are coveted by a certain wild creature, as I fared rather poorly in battle last time. Let us be off. Kataru? What fortune I've already found. What fortune I already found one? Would you be so kind to keep watch while I work? Should only take a moment. Sure, standing watch. Oh no, there's a bad guy. Where I thought. Douse blocked. You're actually kind of strong. I certainly did not expect this. You're more cunning than I thought. It matters not. You will die. I will ensure that it happens. Well fought, Reina. Well fought. I knew it was right to ask you to come. As for me, I have my prize, a bounty of blood pearls, so named for the reddish hue. They were treasured as wards against dark magics in ancient times. I thought I might make charms for everyone, so that no matter where they go, they will always come home. It's sort of the power to defend myself and other people, in a way, right? Well, I mustn't keep Flummin waiting. There's work to be done, and lots of it. Where to secure provisions for the scions and Lumsian markets. She may have an eye for quality, but I have a nose for bargains. Will you be heading back to the Rising Stones? If so, pray convey my apologies to the antecedent so that she needn't worry about me. Farewell, Reina, and thank you for everything. That said, it rather final, didn't it? How about until we meet again? That said, it rather final, didn't it? Until we meet again. What pretty ass fucking scenery. There we go, that's what I wanted. Fuck yeah. What was that face? Alright. Be back, who? Oh, fuck. Fuck. It's just so weird. When we got our warmer, got rid of Heidelin's blessing. It feels significant. Overall significant, as if something very big is going to happen. Yet... it's come up so far. Oh man. That's from that damn spicy chicken sandwich I had. Upset my bowels quite a bit. Cheese, curds, and slay. Minfilia Tataru reveals her intent to use the blood pearls she has harvested as passion charms for her fellow scions. So she was sure that they always come home having accomplished her task. Someone said, Flamin waits. Minfilia, the rising storms. Promptly slay it. You have to. Tataru! Hello. Extra features because it's $350 for these fucking pair of headphones. I expect these features. Bowers and Wilkins. You don't hear that name brand for headphones very often. They certainly exist though. Heiser. Quests have been accepted in bulk. Nobody's here, the fuck? Welcome home, Reina. I gather you found Tataru and Liminsa? My, it sounds as though she has had quite an adventure, and while it did not end as she hoped, I suspect that it will prove to be a valuable experience. I think you could have managed without the intervention, even though I appreciate you indulging my request. You wasted my fucking time. I'm not her fucking chaperone! Reina, you are returned, and you seem troubled. Did the role of escort Chave do so? We found a dead guy. You're dead? Mayhap murdered. By the twill, how could that be? I'll send word to Alphanod at once. You'll want to conduct a full investigation and send word to Wilred's family. Oof. Season 8 is set to air in 2019. They're skipping a year. Season 8 is officially coming back in 2019, Thursday. Season 7 aired past summer. New show aired in the spring. Damn. Jesus. They really are doing it. Waiting mode. I don't know what they're doing to make 8, but god damn, they must be putting some serious work into that shit. Oh, they're charging it. Send word to Alpha Nova at once. You'll want to conduct a full investigation and send word to Wilred's family. God, he was just a boy. Who'd do this and why? Oh man, it's going to an end. Time of every purpose. All those look forward to the impending royal banquet. Minfilia cannot help but look at the past. The recent events weigh heavily on our minds. We must needs set them aside for now. We are come to a defining moment in Eorzean history. The grand commemoration of our joint defense of Ishgard. The first time in 15 long years that our people have stood side by side, our neighbors in the north to fight in a common cause. This mark the truth by rebirth of the Eorzean alliance. Failing that, it should be at least serve to bring our nations closer together. We have every reason to raise our voices in celebration, do we not? We have bested Dravanians and Ossians both against desperate odds. We have fought and won. But the primals still plague us and the Empire still plots our subjugation. And our triumphs, remarkable though they are, were bought at a terrible price. Brave adventurers and allies broken on the steps of faith And before our eyes in this very room, our dear friend Mo and Brita, this victory we have brought, it is bitter as bitter ashes in my mouth. I would sooner stay here and invite those with more appetite to enjoy the feast in my stead. Alas, it is a royal banquet. All of our allies will be in attendance. It is our duty to present our united front, that we might serve as a beacon of hope to all. Pretty much. Yeah, there I go, naughty. Since I have no choice but to take my own advice. I'm instructed to meet others to meet us in Ulda. That might make for a grand entrance together. Unfortunately, I had to settle for leaving Tataru and Lamin a note. They do not return quickly. I'll have to settle for whatsoever leftovers I can smuggle out of the fragrant chamber. After the big sorry, Reina. Raise a glass for me, eh? Or not. You don't look best pleased, lass. Something on your mind? Navigator Woolred's dead? God damn it! They must have known they've been rumbled! I mean, sod it. It's about time we had this talk, last conversation, and got thinking about where certain funds were coming from. So I had to dig around on the quiet. And sure enough, I found it. See, the fair bit of coins were made its way into the Braves' coffers, courtesy of a Dodo Consortium. A daft name for a business, if I ever heard one, which is what first gave me an inkling that something weren't right. So I went through the ledgers again and found another half-dozen donations from organizers. Nations of stupid bloody names. It didn't take long to find a common thread. They are all owned by the Mirage Trust. Oh, I'll give the bastard credit. He showed up for his amateurs. He showed us up for the amateurs. We are sort of calling us one of his businesses. Bloody bribery consortium. I don't know what more he could have done to mock our rules on financial contributions. Gods only know how many men, first and third, are taken Tedelegi's coin. And now we know that as some of them are, I'd wager me right eye, they're the ones who are there. Like they did for Willard. Earnest young fool had taken to ask the wrong kind of questions, bound to attract attention. He was. Should have seen it at the time, but it didn't. God damn me! I still don't see what Tedelegi hopes to accomplish. He had his scheme with all his care and from pissing in the wind. He's clever. He's cleverer than that is. So we need to be clever too. It's the only way we'll ever repay this dead of blood. Purge every one of them traitors, bastards from our ranks. That you have my word. You have me word. And Rita, mind yourself. When you're in Ulda, eh? We're heading into a storm. I can smell it. Kind that sweeps a man overboard and drags him under before he knows it. Jesus! Stop being itchy. sex appeal.